I feel like you should call people by their Instagram names.
You know what? It's funny you say that because I really think that there will be a time in our futures where you have a kid and you are born with your Instagram and social media name the same day. You get it the same day because we're running out of names.
Yeah. I mean, this would be all random. And you know how they have temporary profile photos on Facebook now?
Yeah.
I think babies should have temporary names. So when you get to a certain age, like 5 might be too early, like a little older, you should be able to pick your own name.
Yeah, if you're picking your name at 5, your name's going to be Batman. Like, my name's Spacebar.
But I would want to be a superhero forever.
Mm-hmm. You know? And no, you wouldn't.
But I mean,
you wouldn't.
People are already naming their kids King and stuff like that anyway. So you need to have cool parents.
Yeah. And when we say people, we kind of mean black people. And here's the thing about that, right? It's like it's cool to name your kids these exotic, fantastical names that are spelled extremely phonetic or in some type of way. It's not cool when they try to apply for a job and they're turned down because their name's Phoenicius. You know, no one's hiring Phoenicius. No one's hiring LaQuishonda, you know, and there becomes a point where you're like, is this a type of racism? Is it placism? Or is it namesism?
But yeah, no, I get it.
No, you don't get it. You don't get it because your name's George.
Right.
My name's Tehran, my dude.
I get what you're saying.
Tehran.
But let me expound on that.
You're George.
But like at least you could phonetically get the words out because it's in English. What I think is even worse is when like people who are foreigners give their kids the back home names. It's almost a setup because nobody's going to pronounce it right.
Like, you know, jihad is a common name in the Middle East. Like, jihad is a name.
And
because it doesn't mean attack the whites and it doesn't mean blow up building. It means like personal inner conflict with God or love God or whatever, right? Yeah. Or like, you know, people name Osama. They're screwed. Osamas are screwed forever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why you should be able to pick your own name. I mean, you can. You could go to court and get a new name.
Or we could just get mad at the people who are ruining these things for us, which is more convenient and real. And that's the real reality.
I don't know if it's more convenient. It would take longer to convince the masses than to go to court and just change your name.
I don't think that we should change our names, man. I don't think you should change your name because of societal pressure. I think you should change your name. If you can't spell your own name, you should change it. Like, if your name is... What? No, it's real. Like, it's funny, but like I'm not even making it seem like, yo, I'm not saying let's fight terrorism with name changing. What I'm saying is, if your name is Abdul Mahmah and you don't feel comfortable with that for whatever reason, it should be okay. But I don't like when people change their names from like a Arab sounding name or a Persian sounding name to an American name just to make it convenient for other people.
I mean, there's a lot of Mo's out there.
Yeah, Mo's. Because Muhammad is the most common name in the world. Muhammad is the most common name. And I don't even think that it's...
is Muhammad like the Bob of the Middle East?
There's way more Muhammads than there are Johns and Bobs. That's the thing.
Oh, yeah.
Muhammad is by far...
That's true.
Because, you know, like even in the case of Jesus, he had 12 disciples, right? Mm-hmm. So you have 12 names that you can... There's just that one Muhammad guy. Like, everyone goes for Muhammad. You know what I'm saying? There's that guy. You pick Muhammad and you go with it. So like, it's just interesting that Muhammad is the number one name in the world.
So is it racially profiling if you see a Middle Eastern man and his name's Mo to say, is your name Muhammad? Could it be another name?
Is it racially profiling?
Like a Moeen or
yes.
something?
Are you probably correct? Yes. It's also racially profiling to be like, oh, black people like chicken. But we really do love chicken. Like, chicken is delicious. Like, in fact, if you don't like chicken, there's something wrong with you. You know? So to say, hey, is your name Muhammad? Is that why you call yourself Mo? Is a lot different type of racial profiling than, hey, is your name Muhammad? Are you going to blow up this plane?